So can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Llewellyn Bankes-Hughes. I'm the co-founder of London International Shipping Week.
How did you have the idea to put all of this together, and how has it changed over the years?
It was put together, well, it started with my co-partner, Sean Maloney, in 2011. We started talking about what was needed in London. The problem was, all the shipping, people started talking about shipping going to Dubai, to Shanghai, to Singapore, to other places. They're just all going east. Included, for instance, the Baltic Exchange was taken over by Singaporeans. So the thing was, we have in London all the expertise. We have the shipbrokers, we have the charterers, we have the finance, arbitration, the lawyers, all these services which are very, very the top of the range in the UK. So anybody in Singapore or other places has to come back for the proper expertise to London. So we thought, right, stop talking about London disappearing. Everything is still in London. Let's boost it. Let's go for it. So we decided to do some sort of conference. Took some time to get anybody. It took 18 months to get the industry to accept it. They all said it would never work. Then it worked. So when the government got behind it, it just took off. And 2013 was the first. It's been every 2 years since. This one currently it's 40% bigger than the last one, and it's just grown exponentially. Even during COVID, we did a live conference. It was a bit smaller, obviously, but it was a great success as well. It's been fantastic, and it brings everybody together. We love it.
How have you noticed the conversation changing over the years?
Well, it started off, I mean, people were talking about, for instance, 2020 and the sulfur situation with the IMO putting a sulfur cap on, and the companies, oil companies, saying we could never meet that and never meet the new regulations. Of course, they did meet it, but in 2020, then COVID hit. So that changed the conversation entirely. IMO 2020, they called it, with the sulfur regulations kind of disappeared without a trace. Then we had the 2023, where we had a war in Ukraine. We had lots of unease. We had all sorts of sanctions going on. 2025, we have tariffs, of course. Still have war in Ukraine. We have the problem with the Houthis and the Red Sea, and just unrest in the Middle East. So these things get talked about. So geopolitics is very, very important in what we do. But obviously shipping is resilient. Shipping goes everywhere. Shipping will fix and make do. It'll happen.
And when you think about how we can do better in terms of bringing more people into the conversations that we're having, and bringing in more ways of taking actions, no matter how small, no matter where you are, what do you think that we need to do to encourage this to happen? To
get more people into the conversation.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing a lot. I mean, we have in London International Shipping Week, it's kind of a market square. It's laid bare. People come and they can do what they want. So they have whether you're a class society, you're a shipbuilder, you're a government agency, you can do your own event on whatever it happens to be. So we do have shipbuilding, we have crew change, we have crew activities, HR, mental health, we have shipbroking, we have bunkering, all these are chartering, and all these things are covered. Now the idea is that people, for example, every year we try new things. This year we had a global hub, because people come to London and it's glorious, because you do something in the House of Commons and the House of Lords, then you do it in at the top of Tower Bridge, then some legal things, then the Shard, then the Gherkin, all these buildings around London, which is great. But if you're an international person, never been here before, you need somewhere to say, this is where London International Shipping Week takes place. This year, for an experiment, we did a one-day global hub, and we had 20 or 30 events inside the County Hall, which is very, very central, just across the river from the House of Commons. And we had the Omani shipping minister, we had the Saudi shipping minister, we had ambassadors from all over the world coming to be part of that. That is going to generate a lot more interest already for next time. And that's how we get people in. They see something. Another thing we did for the first time is a bunkering event, just on bunkering. As a party, we said we have a bunkering event. We expected maybe 200 people. We had 800 sign up. It was a fantastic party. The reason we did the bunkering one, my background is in bunkering. Bunkering is traditionally, the bunker people consider International Energy Week as the time for the oil and bunkering and this sort of thing. It's a question of really persuading them that actually London International Shipping Week is when their customers are all here. So instead of talking to themselves, they're talking to their customers. So that's happened. So they've come, 800 people show up to do this. And of course, when they go to the bunker party, they also go to other things too. The charterers party, they come to the main conference at the IMO, they go to the gala dinner, and then it all builds up. So next time, there'll be probably another 40% rise in the amount of people coming.
So you get new ideas every year from the experience that you have and the new people that show up, and then you're sort of thinking about what the new change might be for the next time.
We're thinking already. Already, people have already asked me today, can we sign up for next time, please? I want to reserve that space. But we'll see. We'll see what happened well, what didn't happen. I mean, for instance, the ticketing arrangement for the gala dinner and the conference. We went to a new company who actually did it really properly this time. So much so that the Secretary General of the IMO said, when you leave, can you please leave that ticketing machinery here?
We need that help.
Yeah, we need the help. So it's that sort of thing. We'll develop all the time. What doesn't work, we maybe sort of put aside. What does work and works really well, we'll go after and do more of.
And if people have ideas that they would like to see happen during the next London International Shipping Week, how do they submit them? How do they get in contact?
I'm the man. Just give me a call.
Just drop you a note.
Drop you a line, yes. That's lbh@lisw.com.